Hi, I'm Dr. Dina Churchill, innovator of women's health and wellness, and I'm in one of the greatest healing professions in the world, chiropractic. So all day I'm adjusting bodies, unleashing the power in the nervous system, and witnessing the body healing itself. So whether that's watching a new baby latch onto mom's breast who's having difficulty, or a child whose ear infections are improving once we get that drainage happening, or headaches or back pain or bowel problems improving, I never get tired of watching health and vitality return to bodies. But today we're going to talk about text necks. So text neck was a term coined by a Florida chiropractor, and it involves the position of the head induced by our technology. So it's a forward head position. Why is that detrimental? If you have your head in a forward position, you're putting undue stresses onto the joints and to the ligaments and also the discs in between the vertebrae and the nerves. So if you imagine these yellow balls as being your bones in your neck and your head is forward, again, you're pinching on the disc structures, also putting pressure onto the nerves. Now, the nerves in your neck supply all the organs in that area. So your eyes, eye strain, your ears, dizziness, hearing problems, headaches, sinus issues. So if there's pressure, tension in the nerves, it can give you those problems and pain. Now, your head weighs about 10 pounds. So if you imagine a 10-pound bowling ball in your hand, if you're holding it like this, you can hold it all day. For every 2 degrees of translation forward, the weight of your head doubles. So now you're putting a lot of strain and it's a lot of tension in those muscles in your back. So again, problems and strain with the nerves, the bones, and the muscles also get fatigued. But the most exciting thing is if your head is forward, you are engaging your primitive brain. Now, your primitive brain is a more reactive, emotional, self-centered part of your brain. Where if you're in a neutral position, where you're unleashing the power in your nervous system, you're engaging your frontal lobe, which is a higher brain center, learning, more evolved brain. Again, looking at global service, intuition, a more loving universe. So what can we do to prevent text neck? Well, the first thing is to angle your texting device or your iPad or your Game Boy if you're a younger person. Ladies, if you have a purse, students, if you have a backpack, you can rest your elbows on that because holding your arms up is going to contract these muscles. So rest your elbows on a desk, a purse, a knapsack, a coat, and you're going to angle your device 45 degrees. So then you can just look down with your eyes instead of having to look down with your head. Second is exercise. My patients will get the postural wall exercise, which is like an anatomical position. You're sort of nailed to the wall with your head back to the wall, your eyes level with the horizon, your ears over your shoulder, or as my yoga teacher says, your palate is over your pelvis, and you're holding that position for a minute, morning and evening. Or 2 other exercises. If you haven't seen this one, the Superman tracking, thumb tracking, you can see it on our website at oxfordchiro.ca, or you can email me and I'll give it to you. This one and the yoga locus exercise I'm going to demonstrate in just one moment. So you're on a firm surface, you're lying down, you're lifting your head and shoulders, palms facing down, chin in, and you're holding that position. The Superman pose, your arms are above your head and you're tracking with your eyes and your head, your thumb as it goes down to the side, and rotating and bringing it back, and the same thing on the other side, really turning, keeping your chin tucked in, and all the way back. So by turning your head, you're not only recruiting the muscles and retraining the muscles, but with that eye tracking, you're also retraining your brain. So I love that exercise. Chiropractic's also important. So if you've had your head in this position for a while, you may need those joints adjusted into a neutral position, and then you can strengthen around it. So text neck is important because it can cause pain and problems for you if you're in that position. But most importantly, the position of your head affects your perception of the universe. Thank you for watching this episode. Again, I'm Dr. Dina Churchill. OxfordChiro.ca is how you can find us. And I'd close by asking you to reach for the stars, envision and achieve your personal best, and most of all, enjoy the journey. This is Dr. Dina Churchill signing out.